everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So finally, Character Options and B&M have revealed the Wave 2 of the standard, Doctor Who B&M sets. So I mean, obviously, everyone's heard the rumours of what the sets were going to be, and I've seen the images probably several weeks ago of both sets. I was surprised. I mean, I only saw these about an hour ago, but I was surprised that the bronze Dalek is just a standard bronze drone Dalek. The images I saw, he was the flamethrower assault Dalek who cuts the door down to get to Linda, and then Linda's killed by another Dalek who shoots her through the glass window. But no, so I was surprised to see this. So I mean, the all I can think of is that it's another variant edition of these B&M sets. I mean, yeah, and they did the variant with the 13th Doctor. They, with the Weeping Angels. So this is nothing new. I mean, the variant with the Resurrection Dalek, it wasn't the best variant in the world. It was basically one drone Dalek was painted with silver paint applications, and the other wasn't. Bought them both. I think they're both great. It's still my favourite ever Dalek story ever. So I'm happy with it. But yeah, this variant is a bit special. So I'm definitely interested in buying this set, because I really like the black and bronze Imperial Guard Dalek, who looks after he looks after the Emperor Dalek in the Parting of the Ways, and in the Parting of the Ways, I think it's just a CGI Dalek. You don't actually see a Dalek with the kind of like the black paint on the dome or anything like that in the story. So if I remember, they're flying around as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a CGI. So this is nice, and it reminds me of Christmas. Would it have been Christmas? I think 2000 and it's either 2005 or 2006. It must be 2006 when I got the remote control Daleks. The little ones. I got them from Marks and Spencer's, and you got the you got the black and bronze Imperial Guard Dalek, and it came with a bronze Dalek. I had great fun. You basically, what was it? Did you have to? I can't remember if you. I think you had to shoot at each other. There was around the midsection of the Dalek, there was a little sensor, and you had to shoot each other. If I remember, I haven't played it for ages, but yeah. So it's great to finally have an accurate looking Emperor Guard Dalek. I think that's great. But yeah, as I mentioned, I didn't realise that they'd be a variant with the bronze Dalek. So I mean, I definitely want to pick this set up. I'm not. Resurrections is so close to my heart. It was a special set for me, especially when the official information was that they were going to miss it altogether. But with this set, I've got no intention of buying both variants. I just want what I thought was going to be the only release we were going to get. I want the flamethrower Dalek. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. No, I'm not going to be looking for the other set. And if I can only find the other set, I was going to say I'll leave it, but I do really want the black and bronze Imperial Guard Dalek, because I think he looks really, really good. I've been all right. I've done really well with the old Dalek hunting recently, so hopefully I should be okay. Because these sets, £21.99. Let your eyes be your guide. They're due out early December, and that's what they've been saying for the last couple of months. So hopefully, fingers crossed, people won't have the cash to splash, and I'll be able to pick one of these up, because everyone's buying Christmas presents. So I'll definitely be looking out for this. But yeah, it's a beautiful Dalek, the black and I mean, why didn't they release this ages ago? It's a fantastic Dalek. So well happy with this. Really, really happy. One of the things I'm not really happy with, I like the scuffing on the classic Daleks. I think it looks really good because it's very much how the Daleks looked in the classic series. But I don't think there should be scuffing around the fender on the new series Daleks. I just don't think... Well, there's no scuffing on the... well, from what I can see, there's no scuffing on the black and bronze Imperial Guard Dalek. But on the bronze and gold standard drone, it just looks it looks a bit of a dodgy colour, if I'm honest. There's too much scuffing on there, and I don't think it needs scuffing. I don't remember seeing any scuffing on the Daleks, apart from the first episode, Dalek, with Christopher Eccleston, 2005. Obviously, that was a battered Dalek. What was it, Metaltron? But no, I think they've gone a little bit over the top with the scuffing on the standard drone. I do wonder though, because I've only seen the images I saw of the boxed Dalek with the the flamethrower assault Dalek. It was in the box, so I don't know if the fender's going to be any different on that Dalek. So that will be interesting to see. So this is History of the Daleks, set 19, from the Christopher Eccleston episode, Parting of the Ways. Let Your Eyes Be a Guide. Good luck, everybody. It's out in early December. But then, if you've been watching my videos, this set I'm not interested in at all. I mean, I'd pick it up if it was reduced. And I've liked all the sets. I've liked all the sets. This is a nice set. Don't get me wrong. This is a nice set. I mean, it's got the Cyberman looks amazing. So it's the Cyberman is from A Good Man Goes to War, and as you can see, it's like a cyber leader with the black handlebars. Now, I'm sure that the Cyberman that I saw was just had the silver bars, and now I've heard that there's different variants on the Cyberman as well. So I think that's a nice touch, because that's similar to the Five Doctors John Pertwee set, where you've got the Rastan Warrior as well as the Cyberman, who the variant again was Cyber Leader or standard Cyberman. Never saw it in any of my shops. Just never saw it at all. I would have loved that set. Thankfully, Chuffy Futter sent me the set minus the Cyberman, but I love it. I just Five Doctors again is one of my favourite episodes from my youth, and I'll never forget having to decide on whether I watch the A-Team or the Five Doctors. It was a tough one because I was a massive A-Team fan back in 1983, and of course, Doctor Who was on a Friday, the same day as the A-Team. So yeah, that was a big dilemma for me. But the Cyberman does look good, especially with his heavy duty gun. But I've got so many of these Cyberman guys, so it's not a Cyber industry. Well, technically it is, but it hasn't got the Cyber Industry logo because it's from the Matt Smith episode from 2011. Good Man Goes to War. I must check that out again. I was sure though. I can't remember, but I was sure it was a different cyber leader figure in that episode. I'm sure the cyber leader was more like the cyber leader from that, the Christmas special with with David Tennant. You know the one when there was the two doctors. What's his face? I haven't seen that one for ages, but I'm sure that's the wrong cyber leader. But I'm probably wrong. You must know my channel by now. I always do loads of research before I make a video. So yes, you got the Cyberman. It looks good, but I've got loads. And you got River Song. I've never been a fan of River Song. she's all right, but never been a fan. She was good in the Go, what was it? What was the episode about the library, Silence in the Library? She was good in that, but they should have just left it there, in my opinion. But you know, a lot of people love her. But yeah, I'm not a fan of River. I don't own any River Song figures whatsoever. Got no interest. And that particular River, because I thought this set was from, I thought it was like David Tennant, like the 10th Doctor's Friends and Foes, but I was obviously wrong. Because, you know, my research is, 10 out of 10. But yeah, she's from the Pandorica Opens from 2010. I got to be honest, I didn't really enjoy that episode, really. It was just a little bit strange, if I'm honest. And then you've got the Gold Clockwork Droid. And again, I've been saying this for weeks. I love the Girl in the Fireplace from 2006 with David Tennant. I think it's a wonderful episode, written by the Moth. I love the soundtrack is amazing as well. It's such a wonderful story, even if like David Tennant is crying at the end of it. But I did like it. I thought it was really good. He soon got over her though, didn't he, and moved on to Rose. Be honest with you though, I think I would have rather had Madame de Pompadour rather than Rose. I've got to be honest. But yeah, it's a nice set. It's a nice little set, but I'm not. What they should have done, you got History of the Daleks, set number 19. Do History of the Cybermen, set number 1. 3 Cybermen, it's a no-brainer. It would sell out in seconds. Also, people like to army build. You could have done 3 of the Cybers Industry Cybermen, just a different variants, and I think people would have bought it. There's no news on whether Character Options are going to make the latest Cybermen, which they did in the little smaller figures, but they've never done it in this size. But yeah, I've got no interest. I don't remember there being a Gold Clockwork Droid. I'm sure there were, because there was quite a few there, but I've got no interest in it. Although it does look really nice, and I do like the figure. The way you can take the mask and the wig off, and you've got the clockwork head, and you can see you can see inside the actual head of the figure, because it's like transparent plastic. It does look good. It was a great story, but I've got no interest in this set. Might pick it up if it's in the sale, but I just don't need it. But the Cyberman does look good. I'm not going to lie. I mean, if I had to choose, I would buy the Cyber Leader, because I think it looks really good. But I believe that set is £21.99 as well. Let Your Eyes Be Your Guide. So these are out early December. So good luck, Doctor Who action figure Dalek hunting. I'm going to, well, they say early December. That's like, it's literally days away. So good luck, everybody. I'll be down my local Letchworth branch, which I've done really well at. And that's where I found those little mini TARDISes as well. Well, my wife did. And I've also got the St Evernage branch to check out. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.